Michael Parkinson. The iconic British broadcaster, best known for his legendary run as the host of the talk show Parkinson from 1971 to 2007, has tragically passed away at the vulnerable age of 88. His family shared a heartfelt statement with the words, confirming his peaceful passing after a brief illness, surrounded by his cherished family in the comforting embrace of his home. During this solemn time, the family has earnestly requested that they be afforded the privacy and space they need to navigate their grief. Tributes to the broadcasting luminary have been pouring in through various social media platforms, reflecting the profound impact he had on the entertainment world. Actor Michael Caine, an accomplished thespian himself, reminisced about his appearances on Parkinson's show, expressing how he consistently looked forward to being interviewed by the maestro of conversation. Elton John. Singer-songwriter Elton John, a legend in his own right, shared a poignant photo capturing a moment from his appearance on Desert Island Discs. With Michael Parkinson in his caption, Elton John paid homage to Parkinson as a towering figure in the realm of television, one of the true greats. He cherished the moments they spent together, recalling Parkinson's remarkable expertise not only in the realm of entertainment, but also in the nuanced world of cricket and the Barnsley Football Club. Michael Parkinson, in every sense, was an icon who consistently brought out the finest qualities in his diverse array of guests, leaving an enduring legacy of meaningful conversation and memorable encounters. In a separate corner of the entertainment universe, Jerry Moss, a music director titan who co-founded the iconic E&M Records alongside the legendary Herb Alpert, has also been farewell at the age of 88. Ada Deer. A relentless advocate for Native American rights both within and beyond the corridors of government, transitioned from this world on August 15th at a hospice center in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. She was 88 years old. While the precise cause of her passing remains undisclosed, her godson, Ben Wickler, the chair of the Democratic Party of Wisconsin, confirmed the sad news. Miss Deer, a profound member of the Menominee tribe hailing from Wisconsin, dedicated her life to championing the rights and well-being of indigenous people. Her advocacy extended beyond her political endeavors, encompassing roles as a social worker and educator. Wickler fondly recalled Ada Deer's unwavering resolve, emphasizing her belief that waiting for someone else to instigate change was unnecessary. One had the power to initiate change themselves. Throughout her life, Ada Deer exemplified this philosophy, leaving an indomitable legacy of proactive leadership. Gary Barnes. A luminary in the Clemson Athletic Hall of Fame breathed his last at Clemson Downs in Clemson, South Carolina on a somber Tuesday afternoon, following a protracted battle with Parkinson's disease. He had reached the age of 83, born on September 30, 1939 in Fairfax, Alabama, to Horace and Ruth Dixon Barnes. Gary Barnes is survived by his 11 children, Greg Barnes and Kelly Barnes, Boric, along with their respective spouses, Krista and Jim. Gary's 5 cherished grandchildren, Dixon, Ainsley, Dottie, Barnes, and Elizabeth and Katie McDavid. Gary Barnes' legacy indelibly tied to his high school days, where he shone as both a football and basketball player at Whaley High School. He subsequently pursued his studies at Clemson, where he donned the Clemson Tigers colors and made a name for himself as a starting receiver and running back under the tutelage of legendary coach Frank Howard in 1959 as a sophomore. Ferry Despont. The venerable architect and designer, a stalwart of the AD 100 Hall of Fame, passed away on a serene Sunday, August 13, in Southampton. He reached the age of 75 while he was born in Limoges, France, and educated at the École des Beaux-Arts in Paris. Despon's legacy is inextricably tied to his prolific work in the bustling heart of New York City. Therefore, he left an indelible imprint on some of the metropolis's most iconic structures. One of his most lauded achievements came in 1986 when he was entrusted with the monumental $60 million refurbishment of the Statue of Liberty, a two-year odyssey that drew upon the talents of over 400 scientists, engineers, and craftsmen. 2 decades later, Despond undertook the transformation of the Woolworth building, converting expensive portions of its upper floors into opulent resident apartments, preserving this building's historic grandeur. Arnold Ottman, the Swedish conductor of immense repute, passed away on August 15 at the age of 83. A luminary in the world of classical music, Ottman's career was categorized by his unwavering dedication to Baroque opera, the timeless compositions of Mozart, and the exploration of less-traveled musical repertoires, a journey that began with his academic pursuits in art, history, and musicology, culminated in a lifelong commitment to the world of music. Ottman's influence extended across Sweden, where he served as the artistic director and conductor of the Academy in Vadstena from 1971 to 1981, as well as the conductor and artistic director of Norrland Operan and Omea in 1974 to 1978. However, it was his artistic direction of the theater, Drottningholm Palace, from 1980 to 1992 that left an indelible mark on the world of classical music.